Welcome to a new season of Did Y'all See? I'm Brande Victorian, managing editor of MadameNoire.com, and I'm here with Victoria Ololoye, peep that new last name, senior editor from MadameNoire. Veronica Wells is working on location but sends her love, and Lauren Fox has moved on to greener pastures, but we send our love to her.
Yeah, we know it's been some time since you guys last saw us all together, so we wanted to take this first episode back to fill you in on all the exciting new changes for this season of Did Y'all See? Brande?
So first and foremost, we're promising a lot more content, hot topics, discussions, and segments every week. Plus, we really want to remain connected to you all outside of the show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So be sure to keep the conversation going using the hashtag #DidYallSee.
That's right. We're making a big effort to get Did Y'all See trending on our site every week, and we need your help to do so.
And lastly, our biggest announcement is that we're expanding Did Y'all See, the co-hosting panel. Victoria and I hope to drop in, maybe from time to time, but after this show, we have 3 new, beautiful, talented, fun co-hosts who will be breaking down the topics for you every single week.
That's right, so support. So let's meet these new ladies. First, we have digital media maven, beauty and fashion blogger, Avielle. Hey, hey. Cute, ain't she cute? Next, we have artist and creative director, Raevan. Hey, give it up for Raevan. And then lastly, we have award-winning broadcast journalist, Jamila. Give it up. Hey.
So welcome, ladies. First, we want to let the audience know a little bit more about you. Avielle, let's start with you.
Well, hey, you guys. I'm glad to be here. Excited to come back every week, share my opinion, serve you all my opinion, and just highlight, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's what I do.
Yes, do it.
Consistently.
And Raevan?
Oh, you know, I'm an artist, New York City, born and raised, and I'm just all about the art and free love and peace and happiness and all that.
Nice.
All right, I respect that. And lastly, of course, Jamila.
Hey guys, I'm Jamila Mustafa. My favorite thing to do is have fun. Outside of that, I'm a 4-time pageant award winner. I've had shows on ESPN, BET, Fox, but I'm so happy to have shows with my girls. So we're gonna have a lot of fun, and yeah. Oh, and I have a black belt in martial arts. So if you mess with them, I got a sidekick for you.
Good to know. Right. So I think we have a nice group of ladies here, and I'm personally ready to get into the topics. Are y'all?
Woo! I've been waiting. All right, ladies, so here's my favorite part. Pull up, because we have to have a girl talk about what is going on outside of these awesome topics, but what's going on in your lives this week?
I'm beyond frustrated because I have been trying to start a detox for the past 2
Not the
weeks.
flat tummy tig.
And I did it on the first, I did it on the first
don't do
day,
it.
and I could never make it past the first day. It just keeps restarting.
Why?
That's hard.
You know, I just pass by Starbucks, I start drinking Starbucks. It's always Starbucks, or it's always an event where they have like a little champagne. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get sparkling water, and they accidentally pour me champagne. I'm like, well, you know, I already got it. Might as well keep on sipping. So I'm gonna start again tomorrow because I already started with my Starbucks today. And that's what's frustrating me.
Got it.
I'll get it together.
We're gonna pray for
What's
Ariel.
y'all this week?
Shoot, I need to be detoxing, but I'm not. Right? But in the gym. She's back in the gym.
Yeah,
we're making it out.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back in there. You know, I'm training to be a group fitness instructor.
Yes.
So I will be getting y'all in shape soon.
Okay.
And when the season
help me
starts, make
out.
sure you support.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I'm still living off of Drake's last album. Like, that's actually what it is. Come on. Of course, life's been busy, but on the back end, my personal life,
Being
that
life
playlist,
with more life.
It's like,
don't switch on me, I got big plans. I was bumping. Okay. Wait, what's going on with you?
Yeah, you always gotta go something.
all right. So this guy I was talking to,
Right.
Right, she's like, no,
just
let
jump
me
right
really
into
tell
it.
you.
Okay, here's what happened. So this guy I was talking to, we were talking, right? We known each other for a while, right? He comes to my house, we hang out or whatever, you know, little, you know. And then I drop him off at the airport. He's in military school, so he's going to Australia. I'm thinking he's going with like his military bros, and they're like going on like, oh, it's spring break, we're going to Australia, right? I look at Snapchat, he's there with his girlfriend.
Oh.
And I was like, at first I was like,
So a vacation. Okay.
vacation. And I dropped him off
That
at the
dirty
airport.
dog.
So he had the layover with you.
Was giving you
and jetted
kisses.
off. Okay.
Oh, so, girl, so what did you do? Did you confront him? Did you keep creeping? What?
Nah. I let it go.
You need to block him.
Let it go.
What
like,
the
no.
was?
It was
Then he had a
nothing.
girlfriend he just got on Snapchat. What was the communication when y'all started hanging out?
Well,
you know how this
like,
goes.
so a month ago, he was like, "Oh, I have." I asked him if he still had his girlfriend. He was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "All right, so don't talk to me like that," you know.
Okay.
But then it started to pick back up maybe about a month later. So I was like thinking, okay, I don't see her on his Instagram no more.
So
maybe
you
that's.
and you probably ain't really want to know either.
You have to ask. The fact that you have to ask.
Oh, girl, you got to
people.
ask all these questions.
Yeah,
Listen, I got cousins in Australia. If you want them to pull up, that's what
Well,
we're
I
gonna do
like
for
that. We had a very crazy week.
Yeah, very crazy. Well, speaking of relationships, did you all see Adrienne Ballon, now known as Adrienne Houghton, share a moment, the moment when she knew her relationship wasn't right with her ex-fiance? Has this ever happened with you guys? You stayed in a relationship a lot longer than you should have, when you know, like, something ain't right?
Yes, girl.
Yes.
Has that happened?
Right.
A lot.
We all did it. I've done it. Yeah. So what happened? Like, you don't want to talk about it?
No, I stayed in there too long. Look, I'm not tearing up, so it was in my eye.
Oh, okay.
But we trying to give people chances. You're like, he gonna get it together. He gonna get it together. He gonna get it together, and they don't. And that's the thing. When you keep going back to somebody, they have no incentive to do better. So it's like, if you're gonna be done, you got to be done. You got to go, and you can't ever come back to that type of stuff. You can't.
But like you said, the question is, did you leave immediately?
Exactly.
When you started having that feeling? Because I've been guilty of being like, it's okay. We're gonna.
Right. We talked about it.
He's gonna get better. He's
Right.
gonna actually start picking up the phone.
Because we feel like we can fix them, right? We feel like we can fix them to make them. We see this potential in them, like, oh, he can be this person, but we can see that it's not until they want to be that that's when that's going to happen.
Exactly.
So we want to know, we want to hear from you guys. Would you stay in a relationship after you realize it's not working out? And what would you do if your ex is still talking about what was right now? Let us know on all your social media platforms, from Twitter to Instagram to Facebook, using the hashtag #DidYallSay.
All right, ladies, there's been so much going on this week that I have to play a little game called Hot Miss or Hot Mess. Right. All right, I'm going to show you guys some pictures, and you're just going to tell me how you feel about them. The first picture we have is Jennifer Hudson showing off her legs for the gram. How you feel, ma'am?
And her showing thigh meat. Because when you do this,
yes, it
and this got that little line that comes,
Exactly.
and she has it. Some people hate on my Weight Watcher girl, but she is slaying. Now I don't want to be picky penny, ladies, but I would have liked for that foot to be pointed. If she would have gave me a point,
You petty.
but it's a candid.
Right, exactly.
And she's still serving
Look, if you
like
go to her
posture.
gram, she got all the points.
Posture and a candid. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay.
It's so hotness. Hotness. So Mel B files for divorce from her husband, Stefan Belafonte. I say hot mess because I don't want to see like the love lost.
Yeah.
Wasn't he doing some things though?
Yeah, I mean, he had been accused in the past of possibly putting his hands on her. So
Yeah.
But he said that she
Now.
and she even wrote a tweet. She was
Legend.
like, my hubby never laid a hand on me.
Yeah.
Abused
Okay.
women say.
So it's a hot mess.
I wouldn't call it a mess or a hotness. It ain't neither. It's like it's what people got to do. What they
It just
gotta
is
do.
what it
It's
is.
a
Right.
Well, when it goes forward and we start seeing all the court rulings and stuff, that's when it will probably become a hot mess. So I'm just want to go into the future and say hot mess. All right. So men stealing their girlfriends' head wraps. Oh my God, as paybacks for women taking their hoodies. Okay.
Yes.
I take my man everything. I take his hat, shirt, jacket, but like don't take my head wrap and go out on these streets and try to pay back. No, that's not cute. How do you guys feel about that?
They
Hot
really
mess?
think that they are Nick Cannon out here with these turban wrap, the head wraps. You know, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't think it's because it's like, you know, we take a hoodie, we're gonna be cute in the hoodie.
Yes.
It's either we're gonna be dressed the hoodie up, or it's like I don't have anything else, so I desperately need it.
this.
Like I actually need the hoodie. Like,
But I'm never giving it back.
That's true.
Perfume, makeup is
Just a
marked.
hot mess.
Yes. So for our last hot mess versus hotness, we have Keisha Cole and her fish plates going to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Girl, you
and
just
she's
set the
bringing
tone.
along. She's bringing along Booby Daniel Gibson for her storyline.
Mess.
Hot mess.
Hot mess.
Reaching.
Hot mess.
Keisha's
But-
mom
was.
and her sister are funny. Neffy and Frankie, if they end up on this Love and Hip Hop, come on, that would be
yes.
funny.
I would watch
think
that.
Keisha
I would
funny.
watch
No, she had the BET show, her
But
reality show.
hot mess can be funny too. I still think it's a hot mess. What do you guys think? Hot mess or hotness? We want to hear what you guys think. Make sure you are using the tag Did Y'all See so we can see how you felt.
Did y'all see when Ed Hartwell is now claiming to be the father of Keisha Knight Pulliam's daughter when he was just denying the baby? But not only that, he wants joint custody, and get this, he had the ultimate cosign from his ex-wife, Lisa Wu, reality star. Give it to me, ladies.
The whole drama that they had before, you know, when she was pregnant, I think he's trying to pull one of those ludicrous moves where I want joint custody just so I don't have to pay for this baby. Like, I think when you have a child, I feel like joint custody should be an automatic kind of thing. But when you come in at the 10th hour just because now somebody wants you to pay and you want joint custody, like, no, give me my money, let me raise my daughter, goodbye.
He already built the nursery, so he had the nursery built in his home.
It takes nothing to
He
get
said
a
he
crib.
doesn't mind paying. He just desperately wants to see his
What
baby girl.
I don't get is how Lisa
Right.
Wu can be credible when she doesn't even have custody of her own kids. Like, how does
Did y'all hear?
how is that adding to
Extra
credibility? Like, how does that add to it? Like, how is
That's a
that
good point.
helping his case?
I was always tight that Keisha Knight Pulliam even got involved with somebody like him in the first place. And I guess she would have to eventually probably give him joint custody because it is his child. So, hey guys, what do you guys think of Ed Hartwell seeking joint custody? Hashtag us Did Y'all See on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and let us know your thoughts.
Now, this is a little bit heavy. So, over 40 people watched live on Facebook as a 15-year-old girl was gang raped. Her mother took the screenshots to the police, and then, of course, the police are furious that people on Facebook were watching it. But some people blame Facebook, blame the police. They're blaming everyone but these guys. What do you guys think about this?
You know, I do think Facebook should probably have some measures when things like that happen, you know, that you can take it down. And I think that they do in some instances. But this case, it's the people who watched it. Like, there's a whole name for that syndrome of when you're just a bystander.
I do think that, you know, this is what happens when social media becomes like as big of a beast as it is, where everything you do, like every moment you spend is like liking and doing all these things.
It's like a young culture, like the
Yeah.
oversharing. So
Yeah.
I hate to say it has to get really bad before we can know how to regulate something that's so free. Like, it's supposed to be net neutrality on the internet. You're supposed to be open. You're supposed to not have like a government controlled,
on
you know,
Facebook.
internet. Like,
real.
that's what the internet was made for you to be able to get information. So I feel like education
gifts are
starting from a young age, learning how to be keeping their humanity basically on the internet.
Now, I agree. I mean, it is some craziness that's going on, hideous crimes, but also some people are stepping up. So these two kids were like fighting in the middle of the street. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
And the guy walks up and he's like, look at y'all on your phone. You right there? Yeah, you see him? Look at them laughing at you. And guess what? They didn't even know why they were fighting.
Oh my God.
So,
Born.
although it is devastating things being recorded, there's also things like that just makes me smile to say, hey, we need more shares on that. So on that note, you guys, what are some ways that we can try to prevent those things or decrease the number? Let us know what you're thinking on Facebook, on Twitter, on IG, using the hashtag Did Y'all Say.
Here on Did Y'all See, we have a segment called A More Conversation with me, Avielle Noire, all right, where you guys write in with your questions about relationships, and I do my best to give advice. So last night I had Exo Tina write in, and Exo Tina resides in London. So last summer, she had a relationship with a guy that was on holiday, and everything was popping. It was cute or whatever, but as soon as he went back to the States, the communication started to die down, and eventually it got to the point where he blocked her on every social media platform. Had group chats about her. I'm not laughing at Exotina. I'm just saying this is the reality of the situation. Okay? And she wants to know, what should she do? She said she has reached out to his friends on his social media to try to get to talk to him because she doesn't know what went wrong, and she's still pursuing the situation. So, Exotina, I'm going to be brutally honest. Move on.
Yes.
You got curved,
Facts.
girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Let it
You
go.
have all those London blokes around you, boo, looking cute.
All them hot accents,
Okay.
all them get out accents.
Listen, okay, Idris Elba's, everything I've seen come from London that comes here looks appetizing. Okay, so you have this
got it,
with you
man.
in your own domain. So stay in there and be with someone that's not going to block you, boo, because obviously he's not man enough to tell you how he really feels, or if he has a girl in America, Australia. You don't know with this guy. So what do you guys think?
You set it up,
Let
right?
him go.
And you curving yourself
Let him
further by
go.
reaching out.
Like,
Like,
yeah.
him and his
Ain't
voice
no
is
way
lighting you up
I'm
right now.
curving me.
Don't do that.
The only thing I'm sending to your friends is a picture of me and my new man.
Okay, boo.
I can't take nobody's friend unless I'm worried for real about
Right.
something, like in a
You have to be
relation with
my
somebody.
man.
Right.
Right.
I'm not texting you.
Anytime
You're
you
so
visiting
fly.
somewhere, or you better know this is
temporary.
a team, this a Portuguese love. Like this a little fling that we got going on.
Exactly.
I feel, but she went out sad. Like,
Listen,
come
girl,
on.
this is what you
Right.
need to do, okay? You need to take the high road and just keep moving forward. Or if you want to be petty, you can call your girls
Alternative.
up and tell them to pull up to his accounts and report his page every last one.
Ooh,
Okay?
never
Petty.
girl.
Yeah, you know, just shut it all the
Playing
way
on
down.
different levels.
But you know, if you have a question about your relationship and you want my advice and the help of the girls, make sure you are using Facebook, IG, Twitter, and hashtagging a more conversation, and I will give you my advice. Mwah. For our winning segment, this week we are saluting a few women of color out here doing big things. Congrats goes to Nancy Abu Bansra. She becomes the first black woman to join Johns Hopkins neurosurgical residency.
Wow.
Now, what is so significant about this is that they only select 2 to 5 people every year for this.
Really?
And then she's there with her husband. They both got selected. Isn't that amazing?
Come on,
Yes. So our next woman out here winning is actress Vanessa Bell Calloway. Beautiful.
That's
Okay,
her
turned
Bernie Mac
60.
show.
With the help from her famous friends, she was
Ooh.
out partying. Look at, oh
That
my
vibe.
God.
She looks so good.
They look amazing.
Yes.
Yes, goals right there.
Toledo, Ohio.
And next, congrats are in order for Notori Naughton, aka Tasha St. Patrick. She's here expecting her first baby with her longtime boyfriend Ben, not Ghost. So don't be out here like coming for her like, is that Ghost baby?
Ooh.
No, it was her longtime boyfriend Ben.
And you see her on the beach when she had on a little African. She was so cute. Her
Look
baby
at
was
her.
so
I am so happy for her.
cute. Woo, she is definitely winning.
Yes,
Go girl.
winning.
It's been real, ladies. Thank you so much, Brande and Victoria, for passing us over the torch. The show is in good hands.
And please do not forget to hashtag us. Did y'all see? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, anything, any device that you guys are using, we gotta know. What did you think about our first episode?
And make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you're turning on your post notifications so you can see us pull up and give our opinions. Okay, boo?
Yes, like and comment below. And until next time, guys.
See ya.
Bye.